Alright guys, hope you guys are doing well. Today's topic is write CSV file. As CSV stands for comma separated values, which is defined as a simple file format that uses specific structuring to arrange tabular data. It stores tabular data such as spreadsheets or database in plain text and has standard format for data interchange. The CSV file opens into the Excel sheet and the rows and columns data define the standard format. Writing CSV file. We can also write any new and existing CSV files in Python by using the CSV writer module. It is similar to the CSV reader module and also has two methods, that is writer function or the dict writer function. Let's write the data on the screen to the CSV file. So we have a data like rank B, first name Parker, last name Brain. So we have bunch of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines. So we will see how to write in Python. Right. Here we have import CSV with open python.csv comma w as CSV file. Field names is equal to we have field names first name, last name, and rank. Right. First name, comma, last name, comma, rank. Right. Writer is equal to CSV dot dict writer CSV file, comma, field names is equal to field names. Right. Writer dot write writer dot write. First we'll write header. Right. Then writer dot write row. So the number of rows what we are writing, so we have to include each row separately. So I'll copy this data. That will be easier for me rather than typing. So what I do is I paste it here. Just I don't need that square brackets here. So I'll remove this comma as well. Right. The next line, writer dot write row. Again, we need to copy the data from the presentation right here to here. So we don't need a comma there. I'll delete the comma. In next line, we need same writer dot write row is copy paste. Next, writer dot write row copy. Next, writer dot right row, close, and the last one what we have is this, and I'll paste it there, so I don't need a square bracket. So finally we have pasted the 4 lines of 5 lines, sorry, 1 2 3 4 5. Now print writing successfully completed is gonna print. Now before before we execute this code, I'll open a python.csv file, right? Python.csv file. Where is that python.csv file? What do we have? We have this. I delete this and save it and close it. Now we don't have anything in python.csv file. It's an empty file. Let's execute this and see what will happen. So we have invalid character in identified. Where? Execute. Oh, we need to edit this all those things. Right, let's execute this and see what we have. The name OEN is not defined. OEN with 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 open. Execute. Now again we have a code error. Let's see. Dict contains fields not in field names. Not in field names. Last name. Not in field names. Last name is our code. Last. I have used the capital L here, and I have used the small n. Let's execute this code again. Now, what it says, writing successfully completed. Now I'll open the python.csv. Now you can see that the writing has been completed. First name, last name, and rank. What we have, Parker, Brain, and B. What we used, Parker, rank is B, name is Parker, and last name is Brain, right? Successfully completed. No. Write a CSV into dictionary. We can also use the class TickWriter to write the CSV file directly into the dictionary. A file named as Python1 contains the data. Let's see what Python1 contains the data. Python1, right? We have Parker accounting November, Smith IT October, right? We have this data. Now we see what we can do. Write a CSV into dictionary, right? Import CSV with open python1.csv comma mode is equal to write. This is very important. As CSV underscore file. Field names is equal to emp underscore name comma department comma birth underscore month. Right. Now writer is equal to CSV dot click writer CSV underscore file comma field names is equal to field names. We have used it in our last example. Writer dot write either writer dot write row. So now we need to copy the rows what we are going to write. Parker accounting. So we are going to write the two lines of code, that is emp underscore name. We need a single code emp underscore name. Then we need a single code is Parker, right? Comma department colon accounting comma birth underscore month November. Excuse me. Writer dot write row bracket open or bracket open emp names colon Smith department IT birth underscore month October. Print writing successfully completed. Right. Let's try this code to execute it and see what we have. We have an error. Argument one must have a write method. Is line 6 write CSV tick writer. Write CSV tick writer. CSV file, right? Field names. Employee name, department, birth. Employee name, department, birth month. Employee name, department, birth month. Python 1. So it says write method. One must have a write method. Argument one must have a write method. Hmm. Yes. So we have a write method here. Okay, white mode. Yes. Now let's execute this. Let's try. Now we have writing completed. Okay. Now we'll open the Python 1 CSV file and see what we have. We have a department name and all those things. Clear? Right. Next move on to CSV file using pandas. Pandas is defined as an open source library which is built on the top of NumPy library. It provides fast analysis, data cleaning, and preparation of the data for the user. It is as easy as reading the CSV file using pandas. You need to create the data frame, which is a two-dimensional heterogeneous tabular data structure and consists of three main components: data, columns and rows. Here we take a slightly more complicated file to read, a CSV file which contains data of the company employees. So now we take another CSV file. Char. So we need employees, hired, date, and salary, and 6 days. 6 days. Let's go back to our Jupyter notebook and we'll see our example. Here we'll write a code. Writing CSV files using pandas. Alright, now we'll create a new database, new CSV file, as we don't have HR data. So we create a HR data.csv, and I'll paste the sample simple data like we I'm using a name of the employee, hire date, and salary, leaves remaining. Okay, I have added sample data to that. Okay, let's execute. Let's code. Import pandas. Df is equal to pandas dot read underscore csv hr data dot csv index underscore how is equal to employee comma parse underscore dates is equal to hired. Right, skip. Then header is equal to 0 comma names is equal to, what are the names we have hr data? These are our names. So we use names, hire date, salary, and leaves is remaining. Right, and go to end, and now we have the last line was df dot true underscore csv is hr data underscore modified dot csv. So I'm copying this data to a modified dot csv, hr modified dot csv. Right, let's hit the execute button. It's loading. You can see the star here, and on the top at the Python you can see that this black button, it should be a white. Now the star has gone and the black button has gone. Now we have some error here. We'll look into the error. What will be hired is not in list. Hired is not in list, so we might have entered the wrong book. Employee hired. Hire, hire, we have a date, right? Now execute this again back. Now what we have, index employee invalid. Okay, yeah, hope you guys are understanding the errors, because we have typed employee and we have a name here. Now so HR we have HR data modified.csv here. See, we have HR data modified.csv. All the files from the HR data has been copied from here to here, right? This is the CSV files using pandas. So we hope you guys enjoyed this session. I'm sure you guys are clear with the concepts what we are talking. If you have any issues, any doubts, feel free to contact me and practice more, then you will learn more. All right, take care. Bye bye. Have a good day.